Don, welcome to Columbus. What made this job attractive to you?
Well, when I made a decision to leave, I talked to a few teams, and when I came into Columbus, and I looked at the roster a couple days before I came in, and I don't know the prospects as well as I needed to know them. I said, they got a lot of good pieces here. And then the other thing is, around the league, this ownership group and Mike, they do everything first class. The organization, they redid their locker rooms the last couple of years. They take care of the players and the people here. And you look at people who've been in the organization for 20 plus years. That's a good sign of good people. I want to work alongside good people to make things work. And I think the two drivers. So the biggest driver is I think we can turn this and make this a team that we can be all proud of in a relatively short time.
When did you start thinking about a career change?
Well, probably the last 6 months I started thinking a little bit, but we were so focused on we had the trade deadline, we made some trades, and then we went into the playoffs. We thought we had a pretty good chance to go deeper than we did, and that lost in Game 6. By that time, I decided it was probably time to move on.
What is your vision for the club here?
I'm excited. It's whenever you come into a new situation. One thing I don't do. I don't make changes. Make change. It doesn't make any sense. That's why I got to really study what we have going on here, what's working and what's not working. But my vision is just make sure every day we get better, and if we continue to get better every day, we will get to our end goal. But if we don't work to do that as a group, we're never going to have a chance to get there.
Looking at what you were able to accomplish in Carolina, with the Jackets struggling to make the playoffs the last 4 seasons, what does it take to turn an organization around into a playoff contender?
Well, first, I think you need leadership, and I think leadership starts at the top, works right through the locker room, right to the players. I like players that have won before, because once you win, there's no second. As long as they have a role, they can play on a team. They don't have to be the best player, they don't have to be the worst player. As long as they can play a role, because once you've been on championship teams that win, there's nothing like it. And I think that I've had great experience with that, surrounding myself with players, and I've been fortunate to be on some championship teams. So that, to me, that's what I think we can make the biggest difference is to tweak what we got some good guys here. Add to what we have already. I think it will help us tremendously.